How's it going? Shadow Wolf here, back at some Okami HD. So let's get in this. Right, where we left off, we collected all the beads and all the solar fragments, and now we're gonna finish up the Ark thing. Now, I said I was gonna go and do the collect some stuff, some final stuff, and I did. You're gonna see a clips of that right now. Wasn't that lovely? Alright. So unfortunately, I couldn't get the gold dust. But you know what? It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're strong, independent people. We're gonna... I don't know. Hello, how you doing? The Ark of Yamato is floating in the air. Yeah. Okay. How can such an enormous thing float in the sky like that? It must mean that the old legends, what the old legends say is true. Wow, you just, yeah, the legend about how this ark, which was sunk and fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It said who fell in the world. You know, countless monsters, yada yada. We've seen all this. We're just gonna skip this. Alright, let's get to the Ark. Climb up Rainbow Road. It is nighttime. Alright. Moving the thing. Oh, wait. Amy. You know what will happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing of all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or the Lechi Lake. And you know, there's no turning back once you board this thing. Huh. You're lucky you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Of course. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Yummy? Don't go dying like you did 100 years ago. That's just rude. Let's do this. This creepy, floaty thing. I mean, how terrifying is it that it has a rainbow road? Rainbows are the most deadly of things. What? Wait a second, Amy. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long has it been since we first met? It all started in the valley of, Sakuya's chest. You're a pervert. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi, then that fox wrench. We even went into an emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then before I knew it, found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Emmy. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead might be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do, you know? Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He is right, Mache. Your way lies within this ark. You again. At last the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastic. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah! What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? It's a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legend of the Ark, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet? You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a second, I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. But I do not speak the truth, little celestial envoy. Well, it's about time. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this one will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. I thought I'd give you the long version since it's my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolutions. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friends, I must bid you adieu. Shari Miramushi? Sherry? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Bye, Issun. Creepy. Hi. Oh my! I cannot believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark, which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. What will you offer? Money. The last 2 gold dust. Let's see what you got for fangs, because I did pick up a bunch. What you got? Nothing don't already have. But you know what? Doesn't hurt to have a whole bunch of these, I guess. There we go. You got any other goodies I can buy? Because I might need something. Money. Buy. You guys are pretty cheap, actually. Temporary deflect attacks. That's something I would like. Steel, increased attack power, increased defense. Increased attack. Alright, I have no money, but I do have gold dust. So let's use that. Life beads and exorcism beads. And that's all it. That's all the gold dust. Now the only thing I haven't 100%, there might be 2 things I might not have 100%, but the one thing I definitely haven't, oh, this too. I apparently don't have that. I haven't done this, the fishing, because I really can't be bothered. There's fish everywhere. Apparently I haven't fed all the animals either. Huh. There's a lot more animals I missed. Alright, so let's get to this. Which door do we want to take? That looks like Ninetales. That's the Crimson Helm. Spider, whatever. And a Rochi. I think maybe we should start with the spider. She seems the easiest of all of them. However, Rochi's the first one we've done. There was... yeah, let's do a Rochi. Oh, wait, we have another one. You're the Emperor's Belly guy. So we got 5 bosses. Let's start with the beginning. Hello. Goodness! If I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the celestial plane. It's you, Okami Yamato. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. We were heartbroken after the battle on the celestial plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestial on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu. It seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. I will try. I've defeated all these guys once before. I can do it again. Might as well grab some stuff. Because why not? Alright. I have very little money. I have enough for like one holy bun. There we go. Let's go. That's one down. 4 more to go. Doesn't hurt to top up. At least try to. Get a nice bit of money for that. So that's gonna be helpful. Alright. So who's next on the list? Okami Yamato. It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the dark evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. I am ready for immortality. But now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Alright, who's next on our little list? I believe the spider is next. Let's get into a spider. Anyone have something to say to me? Nope. Alright. Alright, Mr. Spider. Let's go. Or Mrs. Spider. Sorry. I fought you plenty of times before. This one won't be that different. Can I not connect them? Until she's stunned? Nope, I can connect them. Okay. Right, I forgot you can do that. You need good angle with your thingy. There we go. Are not tough at all. And you're dead. Done. Really good amount of money for that one. Alright, next I believe is the Crimson Helm. I think I had a little oh, I'm sideways. Okay. I think I had a little trouble with the Crimson Helm. I don't think I ever really found a good way of taking him out. So let's go and do that. Very dark and eerie. Hello. It's you, Amaterasu. Okami Yamato. I did wonder when the Ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Why did such a tragedy befall us? This Ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monsters attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, has suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all ordinated by the Moon Tribe. Damn, Orochi. Alright. Alright, you. Let's try something. No, let's try this. Just keep whacking him. There we go. Blow you out. Let's try this. Oh, stuns you. You're back. Alright. Oh, okay. This was much easier. Done. Alright. So another boss down. 2 left to go before we get to the finale. A little health top up doesn't hurt. Alright, you got anything to say? Okami Yamato. I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain, somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Yamato, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seed of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. Right. So that went well. We have to go to the special place in the world. But first, I think I'm gonna call it a part there. That's a nice touch. Alright, you're next. The final one will be Ninetales over here. But that's what I'm gonna have to call it. Thank you all so much for watching. I know I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger. We're so close. But I think there's lots of epilogue stuff. And then there's goodies. And then special stuff. And goodies. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Good. Bye.